Yo, yo, yo. It's my Max Terrell. It's good. It's working. Yes, sir. Hey, Ninja, I'm doing good. Thanks. How are you? Good. That's good to hear. How you feeling? How's your foot? You sleepy? I got some pretty good sleep last night. Not that bad. Got too much excitement going on around here. Finally got some free time to myself. I'm gonna try to come on again later on tonight. But I'm here now. That's what I gotta do too. I keep forgetting to do that shit. He was here all day today taking his stuff back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But he's taking a lot of his stuff. 90% of the stuff is gone. But apparently a truck is coming to pick up the rest. A truck came here today and took some stuff. But he's taking too many things that are not even his. It's still like matrimonial property. He took like a chair, and he took two chairs and a table that belongs to my sister and him, and he just took it upon himself to take it. It's hilarious. He just does whatever he wants, and he thinks he's gonna get away with it. Well, we have it all on camera anyway. So the next lawyers meeting, my sister's gonna say, "Look, you took all this shit out of here, so whatever in the house is mine. Goodbye, because you went against the law. So if you don't want to pay the consequences, then just leave peacefully and shut your mouth. That's it." I told my sister, let him keep doing everything. No, he can have it. You know what? It doesn't matter. He can have all that stuff because we got all the furniture inside. So it's actually perfect. I told my sister, let him take all that trash. The more he takes, that doesn't irrelevant to us. It doesn't matter. He even took like a barbecue. I got a barbecue here, so we're good. Take it. I don't care. We'll get all new stuff. It'll be better. But they had a meeting on Tuesday, right? And the lawyer told him you can't take those things, and he still did it. He doesn't care. He thinks he can do whatever. He's mentally, unstable, so he's gonna keep doing stupid things. The lawyer told him that you have to get things assessed so you know what the value is. And he says, "Oh, I'll assess it myself." Well, he can do whatever he wants. He ain't getting away with it, so it doesn't matter. We have him on camera. He's so stupid that he just does whatever he wants. And then when the lawyers' meeting comes, well, mentally retarded is something that I feel sorry for retarded children and people, but he's not retarded. He's just mentally, lost it. He's mentally lost it. That's what I would say. Hey Ali, how you doing? There's some people with mental health issues, but he has beyond that. He has like issues where he has control. He has to have control, and he thinks that he can do whatever he wants, and it doesn't work that way. If that was my sister that was taking things out of this house, he would have called the police. He would have said it's matrimonial property. You can't take my things. That's what he would have done. So my sister said she was thinking about calling the police today. I said, look, just leave him alone. It's worse for him. It's all on camera. So that job I connect this. You have 2 more interviews tomorrow. And then okay, cool. Yeah, people are a slow period. It's yeah, well, there you go. You're still in the running. That's all that matters. That's a good thing. My sister had an interview on Monday morning, and she hasn't heard from. I mean, Friday last week. Tomorrow will be 1 week, and she hasn't heard anything from them either. And tomorrow is the end of the week, and she still hasn't heard anything from her interview. People are just annoying. These companies, these people. It doesn't matter like who it is. It's just a complete joke. There goes my doggy. She's gonna do her rounds and then go sleepies. She just ate her food. But people in general are just like they're in the matrix and they can't get out. It's really sad how these companies run and how these companies are. I've got a maintenance business for 16 years now, and people tell me all the time, like, you're the only guy who puts sheets down on the side when you paint, or you're the only person that covers things up when you paint things. Everybody who comes before you, or the people you had before you, didn't even have drop sheets. And I'm like, then how can you call yourself a company if you don't have the things you need to do the job? And then after the job, the people say, hey, look, you mucked up my area, you splash paint everything, and then they come back and waste time and work for free, scraping the paint off the things that they put paint on. So don't you think it's kind of like smart to go get some old sheets and shirts and whatever, go get some rags and like, cover things up? Or just go to like go somewhere and get like plastic, like get some trash bags and do something, man. And cover that crap up. People don't want things all over their damn, furniture and on their wall and on the ground and stuff. You need that Bermuda Triangle internet. It don't go out. My internet ran out like 2 days ago. It ran out for like about an hour, and I used my data on my phone. Oh, hey Cindy, I was worried about you. I was saying, where the heck is Cindy? You got my message? That's good. Okay, cool. That's good. I'm glad. I hope you had a great time on the cruise. I forgot all about the cruise. You told me about it, but I totally forgot. I was worried about you and Mom's, and I was like, I hope she's all right. I haven't seen her. I was like, damn it. I was gonna email you, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave her alone. Nah, it's cool. It's all right. It was my bad. I forgot because you told me you were going on a cruise though, but I totally forgot. Totally. I don't apologize, sweetheart. As long as you had a good time, that's all that matters. I was just worried about you because I haven't seen you in like over a week, almost 2 weeks, maybe, I think. So I was like, I hope she's okay. And then you didn't respond, so I was like, something's going on. She's probably all right. She's probably not wanting to go on social media or anything like that. I just didn't want you to think that I neglected you. See, if I didn't shout you out or say hello, Cindy, where are you, or what you doing? You're probably like, Mark doesn't care about me. So I said, let me talk. Let me say hello to Cindy and see if she's okay. But I hope you had a good time on the cruise. Wishing you a good flight home. Okay, cool. Okay, good. San Fran. Nice. And here I am on the opposite side of the world. I can't wait to go on my trip in May. Can't wait to get the heck out of here. Yeah, we miss you too, Cindy. We've been having some good times in here. Everybody's been having fun. Hey, sometimes flying is better. It's faster. Yeah. Yeah, we've had some good times in here. Had some fun. I've been pretty busy past few days. That'll all soon come, Ali. Okay, Cindy, wishing you a great flight. Hope to see you soon. I'll be back on here tonight if you're gonna be home. I'll be back here in like 4 hours from now. I got the heater on in the pool, so me and my nephews are going swimming later. Alrighty, take care, sweetheart. Yeah, I can't wait till this divorce is over. It's getting there though. Hopefully this is the last night that this asshole stays here. But well, as soon as I'm allowed to travel to the United States and I have my my vaccine, my non-vaccine rights, I'll be fine. May 11th is around the corner. See, 10 more days, so 21 more days. So 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks, and I'll be able to travel. Yay! I waited 3 years. I waited 3 years, so I can wait another 3 more weeks. And then I'm going to Boston for a couple days. And then I'm going to see what I'm going to do, depending on if the divorce is final, because I don't want to leave my sister and the boys behind. But this idiot's leaving for good. He's leaving tonight or tomorrow. You have 30 more minutes left. Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait to get on. I can't wait to okay, Cindy, take care. I can't wait to travel again. I'm looking forward to it. I want to go shopping. I want to go see my friends. I want to go watch some games. But hey, it all depends if my teams are winning or today wasn't so good. My football team lost. Soccer team lost. So I can't go to England now. So that sucks. So now I'm just hoping on my Boston teams to come through. My Boston teams come through, then I'll be all right. Even if they don't, I'm just going to. If none of my teams win, I'm going to Cali. Fuck it. I'll just go on a vacation. I don't need to watch sports. It's cool. I just want to go shop. One of my friends came back from Cali about 3 weeks ago. She said it was really, really nice. I can't remember the place she said she went to. Can't remember what place she went to in Cali. I think it was San Diego? I can't remember. I think it was San Diego, yeah. I'm like a woman. Oh, I love to shop, yeah. That's my feminine side. My feminine side likes to shop. Hey, Toka fan, how you doing? Okay, no problem. Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait to get out of here. Finally go on a trip. Do some shopping. I'll be so happy to walk around the mall and to actually have fun and do some things. Eat some good food at some restaurants. That'd be great. I got your donation, Toka. Thanks. You can go ahead and ask your question. Okay, no problem. There it is. There it is. All right. The birdies are out today. It's nice and sunny today. It's a beautiful day today. It's nice and cool. I think it's like 70 or 69 or 70, something like that. I think it was 71 earlier, but it's starting to cool down now. Okay, Ninja, take care. I'll see you later on if you want. If I'll be probably back on in like 4 hours from now, because I'm gonna go swimming later on. Okay. In general, for my cafe job, I love it, but my manager randomly switched my schedule because a coworker has a new job. So now I close instead of open. Problem is that I have a second job I'm required to close that. I work my second job around my cafe. I'm a little stressed with this. So now I'm forced to get a second job. I feel like it's unfair for me to take off original schedule. Huh. What's the outcome? I made it make sense. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll sort it out. We'll figure it all out, Toka. I'll help you. No problem. Okay, so Toka, what I got here is the thing is you seem very loyal and faithful to your job, and they like the fact that you're consistent and you have good intentions and all of that stuff. Now I know that you're unhappy with the schedule and all this crap that your manager is doing. The thing is, what I see here is if you look at this as a distraction, then try to figure out a way to tell your manager, hey, look, I have another job here. So can we figure out some other schedule? Because he seems like he's very over dependent on. I think that your manager has like an over dependency on his end, like from his family, or if he has children, or if he has like something like that, where he feels like I have to dump my load on somebody else. So it seems like he wants to dump his load on you, or this could be like you might be having to tell him, hey, look, I don't like the way this is going, so can we figure something else? Because I've been loyal to you and I've been doing my job. Yeah, so I think that's what it is. Because she has a family, she's gonna ask you to understand, hey, look, yeah. That's the thing. So it doesn't look good. Like, I think that she's gonna be like, you know what? I have to find like somebody to do it or whatever. But I don't think she wants to lose you because she knows you're a good employee. But she's got some delays and problems. I think it's more on her end than on yours, obviously. But if she has a family, like she's kind of like wanting to, you know, yeah. So Toka, let me get this straight. So you text her that you're not happy with the schedule and you need to figure out something, and she hasn't texted you back, right? Yeah, she's gonna realize what she did, and you're gonna get good news after that. So, the response to the text will be good news, like because she knows she can't replace you, type of thing. Like she can, but she knows she don't know what she's gonna get. She actually thinks that hey, this is a person who I have to like keep on. But I think they tried to do. If you think that she has like if you think that she kind of tricked you into doing this, or like kind of just like wanted to put it on you, type of thing, then she kind of realizes that she did that. So I think afterwards it's gonna be like, right. Yeah, exactly. So I'm getting the answer to your text is gonna be good. It's gonna be good news. Right, exactly. So she kind of did it because she wanted to swindle her way around to see if you'll like complain or not. So I think she did this because she wanted to see if she can like kind of manipulate you to do it, to see if you'll complain or not. But because you're saying something, it's gonna be good news afterwards. Like she'll be like, all right, it's all good. Yeah, I don't really get nothing like tragic or anything or nothing bad. I just think that on her end, she kind of like wanted to like see if you'll say anything, because if you're that type of person that keeps quiet and does their job, she probably will be like, yeah, he'll just keep, they'll just keep quiet and just do whatever and blah blah blah. Yeah, exactly. You really care about your worth ethic. Yeah, exactly. And I see that. I see that you do. And she's gonna analyze the whole situation and be like, you know what? Yeah, yeah, exactly. So that's why she did what she did, to see if she'd be like, okay, if he doesn't speak out, I'm gonna keep it this way. But if he does, then I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna figure out a way to deal with this. But I think this is a temporary thing that she did to you. But she shouldn't have done it. But she felt like, because you don't speak out and you don't say anything, she would take the initiative to try and see. But the overall, like, I get that you're gonna get good news with the text back saying, or actually, her saying, "Hey, look, yeah, it's unfair or whatever, blah blah blah. What can we do?" So I don't see nothing bad, Toka. I really don't. But like, something bad also. I mean, if I don't see nothing bad, it doesn't mean nothing bad is gonna happen. But it's like it also could mean like, her saying, okay, well, if you can't do this, then you got to do that and see if you can do something to like work our way around the schedule. But if it is, even if you do like even if she does like tell you, okay, well, if you can't do it, you got to go too. I doubt that'll happen because I'm not getting that. But if that were to happen and you'd end up getting another job or something like that, or some other way. But I don't think that she's gonna get rid of you though. I doubt it. It doesn't tell me that. You know what? It's more of her fearing that you're going to leave. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that she fears you're going to leave because she put you in that predicament. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that she fears that you're going to be like, you know what? Don't put me in this damn predicament. I'm leaving. So I think she fears more you leaving because I got a woman that's suspicious that you're going to leave. So looks like you'll be all right. That's why it's always good to speak out all the time and not stay quiet. But then again, we deal with babies these days. You can't say nothing to anybody these days. They're too sensitive. But I really could care less about their feelings, especially if they're idiots. Exactly. I think that they realize that and they know they have to come better than that. But see, you know, right, exactly. So at the end of the day, when one door closes, another door opens. So even if this door closes, there still looks like hope for you somewhere else. You know what I mean? If that were to be the case. But I doubt it though. I think that she's suspicious that you're gonna tell her, look, you put this shit on me, like I'm going. So I think it's more her feeling that she can't, come find nobody else at this time because the other person already left, right? So if that person left, she won't have nobody. She's got you, right? So she has to compromise. So by you speaking up, it's gonna put her to a position where she's gonna be like, how am I gonna get around this? But I think that she's worried about like her family and stuff. So that's why she did what she did, because she's like, my family comes first type of thing. So that's why I get what I get. But she doesn't seem like a person who is outright wonderful and nice. She seems kind of like iffy. Yeah, that's crazy. Some people just don't care. Some people don't care and they just do whatever they want and think that it's okay. So it's kind of sad that people do that. But people don't care. You know? Yeah, people don't care. So you say the person still works there, but change her whole schedule. And my manager gave me her original schedule. See that's you can't do that without telling you. Okay, well now your schedule is this. Leave it or like it or leave it. Oh really? Okay, well I don't like it. Now what you gonna do? You always got to put the other person in the decision making. Always let the other person decide. Use reverse psychology always on your employees and employers. That's what I do. That's why I work for myself now. I control what I do, and I control where I go and who I work for. You don't like it? That's your business. Goodbye. And you know what? I've survived for 16 years on my own, and I do what I want. Same thing in here. If somebody aggravates me, I'm gonna block you, and then I can go and get somebody else. There's billions of people in the world. You'll find the right people. The right people will be around at the right time. So that's why I don't really stress anymore. There's always another way. There's always something else that will happen. And you'll be just nudged in the right direction. That's how I look at life. I don't really care anymore. And one person leaves, another person comes. And usually it's the right thing. You get rid of negativity, positivity comes in. If that person turns negative, you get rid of them, you go get somebody else. People are usually like a cup. You wash them and you use them again, or you just throw it away. It's sad, but that's how people are in this world. They're just selfish and it's all about me and I don't care about you. Nobody really cares about anybody else. Not everybody, but it's a especially in the employee and the employer world, like getting a job and things like that. You rarely find a boss that's really like a boss. A person who actually cares about you. Checks with you, see how you're doing. Fills in for you when you're not there, or does all that type of stuff. That's why I went on my own, because I knew I could do it. And everybody doubted me, but I was like, I don't care. You can doubt me all you want. Look at me now. I don't have to work every day because I made it. Take that. You told me I wouldn't make it. Now look, you got to go work every day. I don't. Because I finally made the initiative to better my life. Yeah, exactly. And you have to do that. You have to you have to communicate and see where everybody's at. I used to be a manager too, and I always used to be like, anybody has anything going on Thursday or Friday, let me know, because I have to go to a meeting here, and I'll leave you in charge. If anything happens, you call me or something like that. Blah blah blah. So I used to be the manager of a gas station when I was like 19, 20, around that age. And I used to run the gas station. I used to run the cash register. I used to collect the money and all that, close up, open up. I used to be like an apprentice mechanic at the same gas station because they had like a mechanic place. So I started young, learning my responsibilities and learning how to run a business and things like that. And then that all went south because the owners all broke up and then left me with one owner, and then he had a heart attack, and then his brother took over, and I was like, look, this is too much fucking drama for me. I'm going. So then I started working construction. Then I learned how to do electrical. Then I did construction, electrical, off and on. Then I liked electrical, so I just kept going. When I was 26, I met this guy, and he had a company, and I started helping him. And then he didn't want to pay me. When I was like 27, 28, he didn't want to pay me more money. I was saying, I'm making this guy all this money, and where the hell is my cut, So I was like, bye, I'm good. Then I worked for a company delivering food because I just needed a job for 3 months so I can go get my business papers and, get everything organized for my company. So as soon as I got my company papers, I told the guy, yeah, I'll see you later. Bye, I'm going. He got pissed off at me. I was like, you think I'm going to deliver food the rest of my life, bro? He goes, oh, why, you just leave me hanging. I'm like, I ain't leaving you hanging. You can get somebody right now. You want me to get somebody for you? Oh, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, well, bye. So then I bought a brand new van, bought all these tools, and here I went. The end of 2007 till now, I've been on my own. Yeah, exactly. Babysitting adults. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Yeah. Yeah. I had 3 guys working for me. In 2010, I started to do electrical contracting. And I did my first big house from start to finish. And I couldn't, there's no fucking around. This is like serious, So I hired 2 guys, and then I hired another guy just to like do all the bullshit work while while I map everything out, do all the piping and stuff, wiring up. He didn't last 2 weeks. He said it was too hot, too hard of a job. Goodbye. And I was like, all right, cool. Then the next guy, he had a problem. He always had a problem. He always had transportation issues. Then he was like, look, I'm going. He lasted maybe a month. Then this job lasted probably 8 months, right? So like at the 6th month, the last 2 months, the guy that I had with me, he knew electrical, but he wasn't as good as me. The people that were there, like the other construction workers, like, hey Mark, your guy, like he's on the phone all day, he's dragging his feet, he don't do nothing. When you leave this job and go get materials and shit, he don't do nothing. I said, oh, I know, because when I come back, I can see what's done. I'm not dumb. So I told him, I said, look, go to your girlfriend, because you're, obviously on her phone all day with her. So you go live with her. You go talk to her face to face at her job and see how that works. I don't want you here anymore. I dropped his tools off at his house and told him go F himself. So I finished the job the rest of the job the last 2 months. And I ended up making all this money in the end because I bust my ass. I was there day and night. I was working there from 7 o'clock in the morning to like 8 o'clock at night. And I had like the lights all done, and I was like finally finishing it all. But it was hard, but I finished. Hey Ninja. All right, bye. So it was a big task. I had 3 guys and ended up having nobody because they were all worthless. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like, what the hell am I dealing with here? So I started getting more and more work, and I needed help. So I hired one of my friends, one of my best friends. I hired, and I didn't want to because I don't like to hire, friends, right? Same thing happened with him. He had a girlfriend. He was all whipped, and he was like, "Oh yeah, my girlfriend." And all day was like girlfriend, girlfriend. I'm like, "Yo, bro, I don't give a shit about your girlfriend. We guys are working at this place that's got cameras. If they see you on your phone, they're gonna tell me, hey, look, your worker is on the phone, right? And I'm paying you to pay him. So, let's get it on." And sure as shit, at the end of the job, the owner came to me and said, "Look, I can't pay you for your coworker. I'm gonna take off an hour each day that you charge me for him because he was on his phone." And I was like, "Okay, no problem." I said, it's understandable. I said, I told him about it, but he didn't care. He goes, "Well, Mark, I can't give you more work if you're going to bring guys like this around." So I was like, "Yeah, you know what, bro? I'm your friend and all that. We guys have been friends for years, but you got to go." So he got mad at me and never spoke to me again. But if it was the other way around, if I was doing that to you and tarnishing your business, you would allow me to do it? Probably not, right? So, now I don't really have, close friends anymore, and I don't really do business with too many people. So now I work for myself and by myself, and it's the best thing I ever did. Because, I started to go big, and then, I was getting more work, and I was like, you know what? I got to tone it down. I can't take all this work on by myself. I'll kill myself. So, I'm like, hell no. So I didn't hire everybody asking me for a job though. They're like, "Hey, yeah, Mark, hey, you got a job for me, man? I see you got all this work." I'm like, "Nope." "Oh, but you do it all by yourself?" "Yep." "Oh, you don't want no help?" "Nope." I'd rather bust my ass every day than deal with you idiots. Anybody can do it. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying, Toka, because I encourage everyone to do it because it was the best decision I ever made in my life. Not saying that you're going to be your best decision or anybody else's, but for me, it was my best decision. And everybody told me I was going to fail. Everybody told me it's not the right thing to do. Because when I ran on my own, it was a recession here in Bermuda. I live in Bermuda, so it was a recession here. And it was pretty much like a recession all over the world. And I said, I don't give a shit if it's a recession. Do you know that rich people don't have a recession? Rich people are rich for a reason. They don't give a shit about no recession. A recession is for the poor people. Recession is for people who don't want to work. I don't really care about no recession. I'm good on my own. And when I went to the office to get my company legit and to get the payroll tax, my pension and all that stuff, insurance and all that shit done. And when the lady told me, "Hey, you can come and sign the paper," when I signed that paper, She said, good luck, Mark, and I hope everything works out. She didn't tell me, oh, it's a recession. You're an idiot for going on your own. She didn't care. She was like, good luck. Hope everything works out for you. I'm like, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You're one of the few people who has encouraged me to like keep doing what I'm doing. My mom, my dad, they all said, oh no, Mark, you're making a big mistake. And I'm like, okay. Meanwhile, here I am, laughing at all my haters and laughing at everybody who told me I shouldn't go on my own. And then when people see me home, relaxing, they say, oh, he's home all day. He don't do nothing. But when I'm busting my ass, you don't say, oh, yeah, man, you're always working, man. You're amazing. They never say that shit. But they'll wait for the week or the couple days that I'm home by myself doing nothing, which they think I'm doing nothing, but I'm on here working. But they don't know that because it's none of their business. I keep my business to myself. I don't tell people a lot of things. It's none of your business. It's my life, not yours. Well, people here are very pokey and nosy. So like they say, well, how can that guy make it? He's got a business and his car's always in the yard. He's always home. Yeah, but you don't know I'm a psychic, do you? You don't know that I'm on here making money, do you? You think I'm here just sitting on my ass, eating food and watching TV all day? You don't know me. So I love the fact that people think that I'm doing nothing. And then when they see me balling or see me going somewhere, they're like, how the fuck this guy make it? This is crazy. So I have everybody, I'm the mystery man for people because people think like they say to themselves, how the hell did this guy, if he's not working, like he only works a little bit at a time, how the hell is he making? Because I have two businesses. I have this and I have my real business. I have two businesses. This is part-time. I just come on here when I can. But I always encourage everybody, do more than one thing. When you told me you had two jobs, I respect you more now. When somebody tells me I have two jobs, I want two incomes, I try, I work, I do this, I do that. I respect people like that. I respect people who want to work and people who want to. The thing is, you can't work and not save money. Because if you're working just to work and spend it all, you're an idiot. You have to save your money. You have to save that money. Don't live amongst your means. Get the things you need and not the things you want. That's the main thing. And that's what I've done for the past 5 years. And then people say, well, look at you. You got like 1,000 hats back there. I don't give a fuck. That's my money. That's my money that I made. And those are the things that I like. So I like to dress nice and have hats and things like that. So that's my thing. I'm not doing drugs. You want me to spend my money on hats and clothes, or you want me to spend it on drugs and go to jail? You want me to do that? That's what you want me to do? You're mad because I got 100 hats in the background? What if I had 100 pounds of weed? You'd be my friend too, right? You said, where you live? So I can go get some. My dad always taught me, it doesn't make sense working hard and not saving your money. If you work hard, you have to save your money because you don't know when you're going to be able to when you're going to stop, But some people don't get it. That's what I've done. I've saved my money. I haven't gone away in 3 years on a trip because I refused to get vaccinated, so I didn't go anywhere. COVID never stopped me from doing anything. I was fine. And I made it, so I've saved my money. I've got more money now in my account than I've ever had in my life because I finally said to myself, you know what, Mark, you're getting older and older. What happens if you get sick? You're not going to have no damn money or whatever. What happens if something happens? You're not going to have any money. So I've been saving. Now I can actually go on a trip and enjoy myself and spend a couple $1,000 and have fun because I worked hard for it. So for the last 2 years, I've completely worked really, really hard. So it paid off. Not exactly a young buck anymore. But hey, at least I work for myself and by myself, and I don't have to worry about nobody. I couldn't handle a 9 to 5 job. It's not my thing. I can't do that anymore. I can't listen to your boss say, "Oh, Mark, you need to do this, you need to do that. Oh, this is not this way. You do. I told you to do this." I said, "You didn't tell me to do that." Yes, I did. I'm like, okay, whatever. I can't handle that. You telling me something and then you're lying about it. Or you told me this, you told me that, or you have to come in today, or where are you, or what are you doing, and why you did this, and why. And sometimes, not to toot my own horn, but sometimes I was better than my employer. I got to the point I was better than my own employer, or I was more qualified than them, or I had more knowledge than them, or I was smarter than them. Some people just own a business and got minions all around them working for them, and then they act all big and they don't even have a clue how to do the work. They never picked up the tools a day in their life. They just get the people who have the knowledge to work for them to make them rich. So when I realized that, I was like, you know what? This is bullshit. I can't live my life working for somebody that doesn't even have a clue what they're doing. Hell no. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going on my own. If this moron can do it, then I can do it. Because I really know what I'm doing. This guy don't know what he's doing. I encountered a lot of people who were know-it-alls. And then when they met me, they hated me because I always proved them wrong. But I was proving them wrong through common sense. That's all it is. I have more common sense than them to do the job properly and to map it out properly and to schedule it properly. And then I was hated on because of that. If I found somebody like that was like, always have my back and saying, hey, like, that's wrong. We should do it this way. I'm not going to hate you. I'm going to be like, damn, you're smart as fuck. I need to keep you around. Or I would be like, hey, what do you think? What's your idea? But I always encountered people that was my way or no way. And I can't handle people like that. When people tell me, no, I want you to do it this way and this is the only way, and I know it's the stupidest thing to do, then I'm not going to do it. I'm going to walk off the job and be like, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry. That's the stupidest way to do it. You just want to see me like working hard for nothing? Like, what are you, stupid? Then you're robbing your clients and your customers. No. Man, people have been hating on me forever, bro. I mean, you know what I mean? People have been hating on me forever. And I don't even care. It doesn't like phase me anymore. It really doesn't. It doesn't phase me anymore. I laugh at it now. People do it all the time. My own family and people do it. Where I live right now is in a big house, and I live in the apartment. And my sister's getting a divorce, and her husband is a joke, soon to be ex-husband. And he hates on me like crazy because I'm the one who fixed up this house. I made it worth what it's worth. And he always used to praise me and stuff, but because like I almost beat the shit out of him for like disrespecting my sister, like he took an attitude and started telling everybody that I'm not the person that he says he is, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I am clueless, I'm lazy, I'm home all day, I don't do anything, blah blah blah. All these lies about me, and I'm like, wow. Do you know that you're the one who looks dumb, not me? People know me. They know what I'm doing. But for you to praise me one day and then hate me the next, you look like an idiot. You look like a qualified hater. So keep going around saying stupid shit. You're just going to keep looking dumb. You're just going to be the clown in your own circus. And I'll be the ringmaster. No problem. It's cool. And that's just it. People just don't understand, like, to just be happy for people. Be, don't hate on nobody. Just do what you got to do. Do what you want. Be good at what you do. If someone's, better than you, who cares? They just been doing it longer than you, or they just have a method that you don't want to deal with. Who cares? There's always somebody better than you. There's millions and billions of people in this world. There's always going to be somebody that's better at you at something, or does something better than you, or lives better than you, talks better than you, has more women than you, has more money than you, who cares? You're not supposed to be better than everybody else. You're only supposed to be the best version of you. But people don't get it. Poor things. I got tired of talking to them. I really do. I got tired of talking to people because they just don't listen. I don't really have no jealousy or no hatred in my heart. I really don't. I genuinely want everybody to be happy, but that's not what everybody wants. But I do. I generally want everybody to be happy. Yeah, I know. Well, I try to teach people that, but people don't listen. They don't want to. People want to live evil. People want to live jealousy. People want that, and it's weird. Yeah, exactly. Like use their energy in a more productive way. And the reason why I'm the way I am is because I learned from everyone. I saw people how they advance in life, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do that too. Or you know what? They do that, but I'm going to put a little twist to it and make sure I do it this way. I'm going to do this way. I'm going to do that way. When I used to learn electrical and construction and painting and everything that I've learned, even psychic stuff I've learned from people, and then it makes my gift or my talent develop better. I just use their methods and use mine and combine it all together. And then because the more I have this philosophy is the more you learn, the more you earn. So the more things I know how to do, the more jobs I get, the more money I make, and the happier I am because I have enough money to not owe anybody a dime, always have money in my account, pay my bills, stay away from negativity, stay away from all the toxic energy, and just be me. That's it. And right now, April 20th, 2023, I feel like that right now. I feel like I've made it. And I don't have to prove anything to nobody. I don't even have to prove anything to myself. I'm fine. I'm doing what I have to do. I don't have nothing on my conscience. I don't hate on anybody. I help every person that comes in this room equally. And I always encourage everybody in this room to be themselves, to not hate, to not be jealous, to not worry about what other people think of you. I'm always doing that because I know how it is. So why would I want you to be less than me? And if you want to be more than me, then I'll teach you how to be more than me if you want. Sure, I don't give a shit. It ain't gonna be there. We're all gonna die. So why should anybody be hating on anybody? But hey, it is what it is. I'm just doing me. That's exactly what I've been doing. It's all about marketing. That's why I'm happy. You're welcome, Toka. No problem. I'm glad you came by. I'm going to go and get out of here. I'm going to go get some dinner. It's 7 o'clock here, so I'm going to go get some dinner now. And I'll be back on like 3 hours from now. Yeah, I mean, try not to stress out. I know it's hard, but, just know that, whatever happens, you can make it better. Even if it doesn't work out, there's always another place for you, You too. You have a nice night as well. Enjoy yourself, and hopefully work goes great. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you.